Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our MTech Virtual Summit 2022. This is the keynote speak, and I'm delighted to welcome Naomi Kelleher from Microsoft. So just really before we kick off, I'm just going to go through quick introductions for Naomi and myself. So Naomi is the solution specialist at the Tech for Social Impact team at Microsoft. And my name is Tori Cassie. I'm in the not-for-profit business development team at Enhance. Just a few housekeeping points before we start. This is only about 15, maximum 20 minutes long. You've been placed in listen-only mode. So if you'd like to place any questions, then please do that in the GoToMeeting panel. And if you've got any further questions, then please contact your account manager or the email sayhello@enhance.com. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Naomi, who's going to talk a bit more about Microsoft and Tech for Social Impact and how they can help you and what they do with the charity sector. So over to you, Naomi.
Fabulous, Tori. Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody, and welcome. So yeah, my role here in Microsoft, I'm a solution specialist, and I focus in on business applications, sitting on our Tech for Social Impact team, actually based in the Dublin office. And Enhance have asked me today to share a little bit of insight into our efforts in creating a positive impact in what we do in Microsoft for both people and for planet. And in my role, I work directly with a set of over 100 incredible nonprofit organizations spanning UK and the Western Europe. And I vary in shape, size, and mission. So our team is focused in and specializes in the nonprofit vertical, and we support loads of different types of organizations. So think of humanitarian, pet charities, employment, research-based, housing, sustainability, churches, medical, and so on. And our wider team is actually a global team. We support over 300,000 nonprofit organizations. So today I'm going to talk very briefly about who the Tech for Social Impact team is and what we do. I'm going to talk about the investments that Microsoft makes into the nonprofit sector. What is available for free at Microsoft? What are our grants and discounts that are available? And also our industry solution that we have tailored for the nonprofit sector. So as we are all very aware, there a lot of challenges globally that are influencing a rapid pace of change. And what we're not talking about enough is that these changes and challenges that we're facing are actually subsequently raising new challenges and intensifying existing inequities in our communities. And so as Microsoft, we really do believe that organizations that can do more should. And we believe we really are. And it's not just what we see as the right thing to do, we see it as the core of our mission. And the Tech for Social Impact team, our mission is to empower every nonprofit and international development organization with Microsoft technology to accelerate social impact. We've got more than 180,000 employees directly. We've got 17 million partners. We've got 120 million customers, and our coverage is across the globe. So we see that we have an enormous opportunity, but equally a responsibility to ensure the technology we create benefits everyone on the planet and also the health. So this is really part of the Tech for Social Impact team's DNA, and also we are part of the broader philanthropies organization in Microsoft. For some examples in what we do, we work with the likes of UNICEF to ensure that we are supporting inclusive economic opportunity. We have a program called the Learning Passport Partnership, whereby we've developed community training to assist with crisis in over 23 countries, and 20 more are actually in process. So we've got loads of children registered. I think it's around the 300,000 mark that have completed training to ensure that children have access to learnings. We also work with Bernardo's, and as we know, Bernardo's their mission is to focus on protecting fundamental rights. Bernardo's use the full Microsoft technology stack today, and it is helping them to be more effective in the field, to gain better and more valuable reporting capabilities. And it's important to them to ensure funding is increased to meet the increase in demand that they're experiencing due to all of the challenges that we're being faced with. So in summary, what we say is that supporting nonprofits is in our DNA. And we've been engaged with charities since 1983 with the inception of our employee giving program. But we like to say that our work is only just beginning. And this year marks TSI, Tech for Social Impact's 5-year anniversary. And we're more motivated than ever to reach more nonprofit organizations, to reach our scale, and to help organizations in every corner of the globe. To put some numbers behind what we do as a team, in fiscal year 2020, which is June to July for Microsoft, we provided over 3.2 billion in grants and discounted software and services. We equipped over 270,000 nonprofit organizations with modern, secure, and scalable Microsoft Cloud solutions. We launched an initiative to help over 25 million people worldwide to acquire skills required during the 2019 COVID pandemic. And everything we do is driven by this deep sense of purpose. Not only that, but the Tech for Social Impact team is a team whereby we accelerate all of the missions that we do as the wider Microsoft team. So we work as a social enterprise at a level whereby any income that we generate in Microsoft is actually, after operating costs, is reinvested back into nonprofit organizations. So we're essentially reinvesting any profits made from discounted sales to larger charities back into the sector to actually help smaller ones. So we focus in on, fun fact this morning for you, but 80% of the world's 4 million nonprofit organizations are actually of 10 employees or less. And this is where we focus a lot of that investment. It goes into those nonprofits, and focusing on affordable technology solutions, capacity building, the partner ecosystem, and the social investment model. How are we doing on time, Tori? Just want to do a quick check.
Yeah, we're good. We're good, Naomi. No worries. All good.
Okay, so look, that's just a little bit in terms of what we do in the Tech for Social Impact team. We are part of the broader philanthropies unit, and everything that we do in the Tech for Social Impact team is to accelerate social good. But what can you do with the Microsoft Tech for Social Impact team directly? So it does depend on where you sit within the Microsoft ecosystem, but more often than not, you will have a team of individuals that are there as your Microsoft contact to help you navigate the Microsoft ecosystem. So for example, a question that we'll get a lot of the time is, what grants and discounts are available to us as a nonprofit organization? And you can reach out to the team directly and they can walk you through what is available and how you can access it. And the process, if you're not already a registered nonprofit organization, the process that requires to become a qualified nonprofit with us. So we have specific discounts across the full Microsoft stack. If you look at modern workplace, so things like your Microsoft 365 licenses for your Outlook, and for your teams, you are getting a grant of up to 10 seats available for free. But after that, your seats are $5 per user per month. So it's heavily discounted for a nonprofit space. We're also offering Windows 11 Professional. There is a grant available for that, for up to 50 seats available for free. And after that, there is a 75% discount applied for quantities over the seats of 50. Moving on then, we have business applications and Power Platform. We offer really great discounts in this area too. So Power BI Pro is $3 per user per month. I know there is a session later on today on Power BI. Power Apps as well, we have 10 free seats available. After that, there is a 75% discount available on the commercial pricing. So you're looking at $2.50 per user per month, okay? We give licenses away for Dynamics as well, which is the Sales Enterprise subscription. And there's also discounts available on that. And we also have nonprofit pricing on D365 marketing too. So you have access to the subscription at a much lower price than you would if you were a commercial organization. So in both modern work and in business applications, there is going to be subscription discounts available. They will vary anywhere between 50, roughly speaking, and 75% off commercial price lists. On the Azure side, we do offer a 3,500 annual grant in Azure services. And then in addition to that, which we will be touching on now in a few moments, we have launched an industry cloud called Microsoft Cloud for Nonprofit. We offer the basic subscription for nonprofit organizations for free. And then there is additional subscriptions that you can purchase for a monthly cost as well. So I think that's pretty much it in terms of the grants and the discounts. Tori, just a quick check-in. Is there anything you think that's important that I may have missed there in terms of the discounts and the grants that we offer in Microsoft?
No, I know that a lot of our clients do take advantage of the $3,000 for Azure so that you get. So whereas you have the discounts on the licensing as well, I think they mentioned the discount for Azure. So you get credits onto your Azure, which you can use for storage, whatever it may be. So a lot of charities I know, welcome that from Microsoft, as well as the discounted licenses, not only on Dynamics, but also on Business Central as well. I know the next session is about Business Central. So you're looking at, heavily discounted licenses really. So you're getting quite a lot of functionality for the price. So yeah.
Brilliant, thank you for that. And look, there is a team directly in Microsoft as well to help you navigate all of the offers that are available, because we do quite a lot in this space. Okay, so moving forward then, what I'm going to introduce is the concept of industry solutions at Microsoft, which was launched back in October 2020. First starting out with actually our Microsoft Cloud for healthcare. Following the healthcare cloud, we launched retail, and then we launched manufacturing, financial services. And just last year, November last year, we launched Microsoft Cloud for Nonprofit. If I was to look into a crystal ball, I would say that industry solutions and industry cloud is the direction that Microsoft is going to exponentially invest in. And it is the route in which our CEO, Satya Nadella, is going to continue to invest and drive in the marketplace. Why? Is the big question, right? It's a burning question. Why and what makes the industry clouds different to what you've seen before? So the industry clouds themselves, they're new extensions of existing Microsoft Cloud services, but they are pulling together specific industry capabilities across using the Microsoft stack. Each of the offerings are designed to work as one platform, one single platform, bringing together the breadth of our solutions with new capabilities, customizations, and standard tailored specifically for each industry. The cloud that we have launched in November last year for nonprofits unlocks the power of the Microsoft stack and actually leverages the nonprofit common data model and builds on a platform of security and compliance. The nonprofit cloud is designed to break down silos between applications and data source and provides an integrated experience. It's completely modular, so it meets you where you are and you can adapt at your own pace and grow into it as you go. So you don't need to take the full cloud for nonprofit. You can start with a capability and build from there. And that's really typical in Microsoft style. We like to offer our solutions in that very modular approach to ensure we're meeting customers where they are today. So it is designed to extend nonprofit workers' capabilities, helping staff and volunteers be more efficient to ensure they have the right data at their fingertips. Apologies. So how does it help organizations? And what we say is that it helps to unleash value quickly and more cost effectively. It helps to build for the future as it's leveraging the Microsoft stack. It is scalable, and it helps to exceed expectations by continuously redefining and reimagining what great experiences look like. So we've built the Microsoft Cloud for Nonprofit using Microsoft's core engineering principles. And we actually have an engineering team as part of the Tech for Social Impact team. It's a team of people that have actually come from the nonprofit space with years of nonprofit experience and working with other solutions that you would see similar in the marketplace. It's cross-cloud, so it actually uses Dynamics, Power Platform, Teams, and Azure, and also LinkedIn as well. It uses our Dataverse and our nonprofit common data model. It focuses in on supporting the most common organizational scenarios that we see in nonprofits, and is extensible depending on what the capabilities are that you want to achieve. So what we say at a very high level, there is more on this later today, Tori. I think you said it's at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So at a very high level, the Microsoft Cloud for Nonprofit will help organizations understand their donors and supporters to improve income generation, to drive fundraising, and to improve that engagement. It will give you a 360-degree constituent view. It improves how organizations deliver programs, including mobilizing volunteers and providing self-service as well for volunteers, which, as we know, is something that people do expect today. Helping organizations to accelerate mission outcomes by realizing the full value of their data to gain critical mission insights. So because our nonprofits have lots of desperate solutions, they have a lot of systems that aren't talking to each other, reporting on mission outcomes can be a challenge today. By leveraging Cloud for Nonprofit, the Dataverse, and the common data model, you're empowering the organization to actually have a better view of what's happening in the business. And also, you're leveraging the security that is trusted by a lot of our customers, as it is using Azure, it is using that trusted cloud. I want to do a quick check-in on time. I think that could be a good place to pause and stop.
Yes, I think so. So we sort of said 15, 20 minutes, so yeah, we're nearly there. Okay. But yes, thank you, Naomi. Thank you very much. So just a quick recap on the Microsoft Cloud for Nonprofits. There is a session at 3 o'clock today for an hour. So James Glover and I will be talking through and demonstrating the functionality, the rich functionality that you get with what we call fundraising engagement, F&E out the box. We'll be looking at obviously the Power BI, the program dashboards, outcome reporting. So if you fancy that, please join that at 3 o'clock. The next session that we have is the Business Central. So at 10 o'clock, we've got that. And that will be looking at obviously Microsoft's financial solution for the nonprofit, and also some of the work that the extensions that we have to make it suitable for the sector. So, just want to say thank you very much, Naomi. Really enjoyed talking with you, and I know we'll speak again soon, no doubt. So yes, thank you for listening, and see you soon.